Okay, here's the challenge. That's the old swamp cooler coming through the wall there, and it has died. And I cracked some windows in each room of the house, and it makes it livable when the weather gets crazy. And here's the swamp cooler on the back of the house on the deck, and I already changed this motor out for an old dual arbor motor, and because we burnt the original motor up, and all of the grates that hold the medium have rusted to nothing. So this back one has had just plywood over it. This one had to have hardware cloth screwed over it to keep the fins from falling out. And this is the only panel that's semi good. You can see it's just rusted to pieces. It just really, there isn't anything there. And it draws too much power for the solar system. So that's one of the reasons for the 400 extra watts is I have another small swamp cooler with a fractional horsepower motor that I need to use the transition from this cooler that goes through the wall and retrofit it, or fit it. Retrofit's not the right word. It's not a repurpose. I'm going to convert this transition to fit on another swamp cooler. I'll show it to you. So here's the other swamp cooler. I picked it up at a second-hand store for $20. It just has this little bit of medium on the back. You can fill its reservoir, or you can mount a float valve through the hole there. So I'm going to mount the float valve. And it has a fractional horsepower squirrel cage motor right there, and it draws way less amps. So I need to mount this on a pedestal and manufacture some kind of plenum to transition through the wall. Ow! Oh, and my back is gone. Sometimes with a bad back, you just either do nothing or go work through it. And I think I'm going to try to work through it. Anyway, I can't bring the batteries clear full again if I run the swamp cooler, the other swamp cooler, through the day. I'm still about 5 to 7% short of having my batteries full. So that means 2 to 3 days I'm going to be in trouble. I have to light the Jenny off, and I don't want to do that. So Carol says, let's get 400 more watts. Well, that'll easily handle this little fractional horsepower motor when the sun is out, and we only need it when the sun is out. So necessity is the mother of invention. Another beautiful day here in wild southern Oregon. You get up around Portland and they think anything south of Eugene is just all bears and mountain lions. Well, they're right, and I love it that way. Have a blessed day.